I better ramp up some heavy guts for the rest of the year. Let's take my fleet and go on a European expedition. We'll go over here. Then we'll sail around here and have a look and see what's happening in Italy.
Ah, good.
I need to use my diplomats for something. However, since almost all of Europe and the Christian nations are either locked up as my vassals or Austria's vassals, it's very hard to marry people.
All of my generals are dying of old age.
Yeah, that
Horrible.
happens, unfortunately.
I don't think half of them even ever actually fought, because I've been at peace for so long now.
Magistrates. I like to keep a spare magistrate. What is Spain up to? All good news. I'm building that. Let's head over to Sunda. Sunda recently finished a church. I'm building up to colleges in all my relatively low trade value and high tax provinces, because the high trade value ones I prefer to get my post office custom house combo. Oh no, national decline.
That's never good. Unless, of course,
You're
you're not
the
France,
one
in
with
which
all the
case France
colonies
getting a
that
national decline is good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, I'll have to reduce some investments for a little bit. Because this late stage of the game, it's not worth me having the search for the new world. Alright. We see some lovely Austrians.
Ah, lovely.
Blockading Spanish fleets.
Ah, good, my colony succeeded.
Have you looked in Scandinavia yet?
No, right now I'm going around Italy and seeing where you're actually fighting the Nepalese.
That's mostly over.
Well, let's actually go to, whoops, wrong map. This. Yes, you'll see the Austrians have successfully occupied Roma and Abruzzi. And they're busy occupying Italy's more Spanish blockading fleets.
Oh, off it goes.
And up here. Austrians. 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 Alright. Italy appears to have fully fallen to the Austrians. So let's send my lovely
Yeah,
scouting
things aren't looking
fleet.
good over there.
Over to the lovely Scandinavian
Scadre
lands.
Rouge.
Denmark, what's left of it, basically its capital province, is actually a French vassal. Largely just to prevent anyone from getting the sound toll.
Which annoys me enormously. Oh, you created a vessel here?
Did I?
Oh, never mind. Someone else must have.
Oh, well, that was a quick battle against some pirates.
I'll take a look in a minute. I'm sending a message right now.
Pensacola, which is a English colony I recently acquired, and a lovely trade center.
Which one?
Hey, Austria, your war exhaustion's at a whole 1.
Yes, it is. I just initiated. Yes, it is. It will go down, of course, in a little bit, but for now, yes.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, wait, who all became countries? Pegu and Vietnam and Khmer. Oh yeah, no,
Ooh,
those
wow.
weren't me. Well, some of them were rebels I sponsored, but
Wow, Asia's
they
blowing
weren't
up.
directing me.
Sorry?
What I was saying was because you were
No,
saying
me
it was my
deposit,
vassal. It wasn't me releasing vassals, but they were rebels that I spawned in Vietnam and the
Wow.
surrounding area.
Actually,
That's a
let's
lot of new country.
send this fleet actually over to. Woo! No, I don't want to do that. I
Yeah,
want to go
Lei
this way.
completely broke apart.
And let's send that one back over to watch Italy.
Italy. Italy's more interesting than,
No, I'm
Scandinavia.
sending one of my fleets over to wander around Scandinavia. Which is more interesting, the coast of Norway or the interior of the Baltic?
Coast of Norway. We're actually fighting in the coast of Norway. The interior of the Baltic is mostly already besieged.
The
and-
interior of the Baltic
yeah.
is half taken by Russia, half by Austria, and they're mostly moving the troops out of there right now.
Yeah, it's occupied by Russia, occupied by Austria.
Except for the actual Swedish part is completely empty.
For some reason, Karelia isn't
moving
occupied by
on.
Russia yet. Russia, you're falling down on the
level
job.
5 fortress. Hey, it's got a level 5 fortress, and there's an army sieging it, and has been for a year now. Maybe 2.
Well, level 4. Yeah.
Yes, well, level 4, yes, but level 4 is pretty...
Sorry,
yeah,
yes,
that'll
it's
take a
level
while.
4.
Led by
You need more
Bogdan
cannons.
Krabisky.
Yes,
It's at
well,
88% siege. We're just about done
Depends
the
on.
job.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
We're
you'll spy
liberating
when
those
not
poor
working.
Russians from Spanish Protestant oppression.
Actually, let's go have a look at what is happening
I believe
to
there are
Lang
4.
Sang.
But, yeah.
Which, this was all one kingdom just a
Almost.
moment ago. Well, almost all of it. But now, wow, Chimera
Yes, that was a
back,
whole bunch.
Champa's back, Diverters. I don't even think they existed before.
They horribly lost a war to the Ming.
Yeah, the Ming has been beating up on them.
I'd like to mention that the purpose of the rebels I sent there, they were actually supposed to take territory away from Ming, but they decided to go a different direction.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Failed spy. Horrible job.
Well, no. The spy did not fail. Spy tried his very hardest.
Well, he made countries that wanted independent, just not
Slowly
with the
for
borders I was
French.
hoping for.
Ooh, what's...
Give me one moment. I have something.
what is that?
There we are.
Oh, they're fighting. Hopefully, my zealots will beat their zealots. Or whatever that actually is on the map, which I cannot
Oh, dear.
tell.
Your
Hey.
one's one.
Alright, I see Austrian forces on the coast of Norway. Lots of Austrian forces.
Yes.
Let's go further around to Finnmark and see what else we can see. Heck, we may even go into the White Sea and see what the Russians are
Oh,
up to.
wow. That is quite the fleet just to scout stuff out.
You never know when they're going to run into some pirates. Might as well be safe.
Yes,
I
safe
think that's a little more
with my
than-
62 heavy ships.
Yes, I think safe is a little bit of an obsolete concept in this case.
Finnmark seems to be free for the moment.
Yes, well, it's not worth that much.
Incidentally, Norway also has Iceland and a good chunk of northern North America, at least for now, along with their little Spanish overlords chunk. And the Iroquois are also allied with them. Oh, and they actually are in the war.
Yeah. But they can sail across Atlantic.
Ooh, and a little tiny Spanish blockading fleet inside the White Sea. Oh. Oh, I actually had a battle. Who was I fighting? Pirates. I was fighting with one of the Muslim nations. I mean, well, fighting together with one of the Muslim nations.
Something interesting is going to happen in southern Norway. If you
Which
want to
one? The
come watch.
Paris?
The Najid.
Oh, Naj. Oh, like
Or
Arabia.
Naj.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Naj. I think that's how you pronounce it, Naj.
Yeah, I think it's Naj.
Or is it Najid?
Najid, okay.
Najid?
Pretty sure it's pronounced Najid.
Najid?
You sort of insert an I between the J and the D.
Okay.
It's more like a soft H or something.
They're like Qatar and Southern Arabia.
And there is the Russian besieging force slowly wearing down the great fortress of Karelia.
Which I might point out is now breached 100%.
Unfortunately, I cannot see
Okay.
that. But yes, I will take your word for it.
Mogadishu has fallen.
Actually, how am I seeing this? How am I seeing Kixholm? I
The
have
lake
no
counts as being
idea.
part of the White Sea.
Yeah, I guess the
The
lakes
lake
do.
counts as being part of the White Sea.
Oh! Spanish are dropping off troops.
Ooh, we need...
Aha,
Oh, I
more
have
tourists.
not been paying attention while I've been doing this, and I've accumulated a whole bunch of stuff I need to deal with.
Scotland
Watching
the
the
papal
war.
controller.
Indeed.
Scotland.
Get my level 1 fortresses in
Yeah.
place. And where was the other one?
Scotland, lovely Pope.
Let's send a colonist to here. Go to... What was the other one? Oh well. I will go to buildings. go to fort and see if there is... No, there does not appear to be a need for a level 1 fort other than there.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's happening with Scotland? Ah, Scotland is the papal controller.
Yep.
Well done, Scotland.
Hooray.
So, France, can your fleet see southern Norwegian Sea area?
Probably not right now. Let's have a look.
I'd suggest you head over that way.
We'll just, yes, wander over to the southern Norwegian Sea. There the Scots go. Fighting over the Norwegians. Well, that's all traditional.
Norway's army isn't that bad, actually.
Oh,
As
and the
that's
Scots
the
are doing why the Scots really wanted to do this, not really to protect Austria. They wanted to attack the Orkneys. And now that Norway's in the war, they get to do it. They really want the Orkneys. Pretty sure that's their mission. Yep.
Scotland's one goal in life.
Oh, next one will be
That was
taking
easy.
over Great Britain.
Oh, is it already over?
Huh? Oh, no. I finished the siege already.
Ah,
No,
Siege
he
was expecting
hasn't.
to take-
He hasn't engaged in any combat in Norway yet. His troops are very slowly making their way over there.
Well, it's not exactly quick to travel across,
Norwegian mountains by way of the Arctic
Yeah.
Circle.
I need to...
yes. It's not a swift... Ah, and we engage.
Oh,
The battle.
let's take a look.
Anytime now. Well, meanwhile, I'm going to go over to Kurchimi.
Yeah, there's no way Norway's gonna win this.
Yeah, it's not right.
They're too out-teched.
And they're
There's
outnumbered.
some benefits in the mountains, but yeah.
The mountains make a difference.
Out-cannoned by far.
Ooh, what is this? Sneaky, sneaky Portuguese.
Hey, the trade center has been gone for over 200 years.
You want it back?
Yeah.
Let us see
after
how
200
this has changed the
Yeah,
trade
why
map.
did the AI destroy that? Like, there's no logical reason
No,
to
it
do
wasn't
that.
it wasn't destroyed by AI. It was during the war, was occupied by Tripoli. Long time ago.
Okay, so it was the Austrian vassals destroyed it then.
No, it was before it was your vassal. It was my vassal. It was a holy war against Morocco.
Okay.
I vassalized both Tunis and Tripoli.
Where did
And,
you
Okay,
go?
so this is
This is a
before.
gold province,
that.
so low
Yeah,
trade.
it's like a 1400. So it was almost 300 years ago.
Ooh.
Where did that sneaky Spanish fleet go?
Nyland, it just attacked my
Let's
forces.
get that
I was
college.
able to pull out without getting them eliminated. It's chasing them though.
Whereabouts?
Nyland and southern Finland.
Southern Finland.
We are currently
Oh,
moving
my.
towards Viborg.
Oh, yep.
Okay. I will move...
Those are Spanish troops.
Okay. I will
Yes,
move something up.
there's 25,000 of them.
Oh, the Spanish troops are gonna arrive before the Russian troops.
Yeah, faster.
Alright, where are we going?
There's a timestamp in there.
Southern Finland.
Islands.
the
I'm gonna have
Spanish
to
just
get...
attack the Russians.
Yes, I'm going to have to actually get inside here into the Gulf of Finland. Ooh, yeah, I'll go back to international. Austrian vessels. And yes, this is one of my vessels. Yeah.
Well, in Central Europe, it's pretty much there's a power struggle between Austria and France.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the tiny little German states.
Nope. And then there's the other Spanish fleet, finishing off, breaking the siege of Karelia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep.
So apparently Spain has decided to win this war by landing half his army in Scandinavia.
That's not even close to half my army.
I know.
I think what he's doing is he's gonna quickly drop troops off there, have them shoot the Russians, and they're gonna run away as soon as the Austrians start moving in.
Almost
Yeah,
certainly.
that's...
I could
Which
be
is why
wrong,
the
but
Austrians
that's
are
what it
moving
looks
in.
like to me.
I would say that is almost certainly his plan, which is why the Austrians are moving in.
The other question is if he can actually destroy any of the stacks before you get there, though.
Destroy?
Uh,
Likely not. Hack them
George,
down
I'm
so that my
sure about
manpower has
that.
to be spent replenishing them? Yes.
Ooh, that is... yes.
Okay. Almost done the year. Is this the first year you've been playing today?
Yeah,
I believe
the-
so.
Yeah.
Yep. Speed 1 is a little slow.
Should I join
The
the war?
Spanish fleet is now evacuating to the
No,
Gulf
no,
of
no,
Finland.
not. At
Okay.
least not.
Sorry, the Spanish army is evacuating from Neva to Gulf of Finland.
Yes, they have won their little battle. And yes, he is employing his naval tactics to harass
Naval,
and
eh?
attack the smaller forces of the enemy, to wear you down with his blockades and pinprick attacks.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Okay, let me see. Should I join the war?
I'd just like to mention before you make that decision that none of the people you would be allied with in the war, assuming you declared war on Spain, would be able to move in any troops to help you if you decided to invade mainland Portugal.
Yes, I know.
Actually, I don't think anybody but France could.
I know.
which is why you stay. I would recommend again that you stay out of this, at least for now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, of course, he joins the Spanish.
Yes, he could join the Spanish. Oh, darn
That's
it. All
true.
those infantry, which I had previously distributed, are still back here. In that case, let's send them
Well, I
up
don't
here
think Spain's actually interested in that
into my
anyway.
reserve.
Why am I not
Not at the
engaging
moment.
these Russian troops here?
No, he's
I
talking
think-
about Portuguese ally in battle. The Russians are fleeing. Where next will the Spanish strike in their reign of terror?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That looks like it's going to London. That could cause them to actually surrender to them. I don't want them to surrender to them. Ah, close.
Hmm? Colonialism? How?
The
Why
Spanish
do I have
Navy
that?
is running away to White Sea.
Oh, disconnected.
Or sorry.
Uh-oh. A bunch of players are disconnected.
Yep.
Yeah, from the same player. A fun sensor, I guess.
Nope.
Yeah. Restart.
Yes, I guess you're right.
So we all have to disconnect?
Yeah.
I'm
no,
afraid
just
so.
disconnect again. Yeah, just reload again. Hmm. Do we need to delete the map cache again?
If you're not QMXC, yes. Otherwise, you could do it, just to be safe. Just waiting until everybody bails out, then I'll save one last time. Hello. What? Oh dear.
What's wrong?
Their internet died, probably.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Well, as it turns out, their phone is currently run out of internet, and their internet service providers out where they are currently still jamming each other's radio signals, so they may be unable to play. Do you want to try at least to get in on your regular internet?
Who is this, Phelan and Liam?
Yeah.
Yes, it would be Austria and the Ottomans. Yes, no, we will not be continuing with you as AI. If you can't play, then unfortunately we will be stopping for the evening. All right. So, talk to you in 5 minutes or so. All right, bye.
So what's happening?
Well,